The first time Vice President Harris and former President Trump met face-to-face was right here on this debate stage. And within minutes, the criticisms were flying. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes. This is the first and possibly the only presidential debate between Trump and Harris. And it was a chance for the candidates to drill down on the issues that matter to voters, including immigration and the border, foreign conflicts in Gaza and Ukraine, and the key issue for many Americans, the economy. Our team coverage begins tonight with our political analyst, John Keller, and the key moments from this debate. Let's have a good debate.
Have fun. For the first time since 2016, a presidential debate began with a handshake.
She's a Marxist.
And off the top, Trump seemed to have Harris on the defensive on the #1 issue of the campaign.
We've had a terrible economy because inflation which is really known as a country buster. It breaks up countries. We have inflation like very few people have ever seen before, probably the worst in our nation's history.
Donald Trump actually has no plan for you because he is more interested in defending himself than he is in looking out for you.
But when the debate turned to abortion rights, Harris regained her footing.
They have abortion in the 9th month. They even have, and you can look at the governor of West Virginia, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor, is doing an excellent job, but the governor before, he said the baby will be born and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body.
And Trump's relative calm slipped away when he reached for a debunked right-wing talking point about alleged migrant crime.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
There have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
You talk about extreme.
Back and forth it went, with Harris increasingly getting under Trump's skin.
Someone who has openly expressed disdain for members of our military. Understand what it would mean if Donald Trump were back in the White House with no guardrails.
I probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy. They're the threat to democracy with a fake Russia investigation that went nowhere.
Okay, well, those will continue to be debated. This has been a very close race, at least that's what the polls show. Did this change anything tonight?
Let me answer this way, Lisa. Harris was 100 times better than President Biden was back in their debate back in June, better at prosecuting the case against Trump and making the case for herself. She made Trump lose his cool multiple times, and he couldn't resist defaulting to a lot of the right-wing red meat that polls show turns off independent voters. But I would just issue a note of caution. Keep in mind, Hillary Clinton was widely seen as the winner of her debates with Trump 8 years ago, and we all know how that turned out. We have a long way to go.
Yeah, and we're just seeing tonight the Washington Post and other media outlets reporting that the Harris campaign wants a second debate. We'll see if there is one.
All right.
All right, John, thank you.